going through the Wiley State Park. The park is centered around 1,100-acre Dewey Lake. You can see Dewey Lake to the right. Jenny Wiley was captured by a group of 11 natives, 2 Cherokees, 3 Shawnees, 3 Wyandots, and 3 Delawares when they stormed the cabin. Jenny and her brother heard the attackers and tried to barricade the door. They killed her younger brother of about 15 years of age and 3 of her children. She was expecting, and her surviving child was only 15 months old and taken captive, whom was later killed when the child became ill. She gave birth shortly thereafter, but the child was also killed. Jenny escaped after being held captive for several months in what is now Little Mud Lick Creek, Johnson County, Kentucky. She escaped to Harmon's Blockhouse in Floyd County, now Johnson County, and was aided in crossing the river by Long Hunter Henry Skaggs. With help from the settlers at Harmon's Blockhouse, Jenny made her way back to Walker's Creek and was reunited with her husband Thomas Wiley that had left for a trading post to trade his ginseng for domestic necessaries and was away the morning Jenny was captured. October 1st, 1789. Jenny and her husband Thomas started a new family and had 5 children. Jenny lived in Johnson County until her death in 1831. She was buried near the farm in the community of River, where she spent her final days. Jenny Wiley State Resort Park was established in her honor in the 1950s. We are going to take a rest stop and check out Dewey Dam. Now we are following the captain across the dam. Going through the small community of Van Lear, Kentucky. At one time when the coal mines were in production between the years of 1910 to 1946, it was booming with about 4,000 in population. Currently, there are no deep mines operating in Van Lear. Most residents work in the surrounding counties. Only a handful of business continue to operate in Van Lear, including the Mine No. 5 web store, owned by Loretta Lynn's family. Loretta's album named Van Lear Rose was released in 2004 and peaked at the No. 2 spot on Billboard Top Country Albums. We must be close to Loretta's mountain home place in Van Lear, Kentucky. heading towards Salyersville, 17 more miles. Let's speed up some. Better slow down, there's a state boy. Maybe not. Salyersville, Kentucky. Town founder was Uncle Billy Adams, who owned extensive farmland. They named the community Adamsville. He was the owner of a hotel and blacksmith shop and a grist mill and a tannery. In 1860, it was renamed Salyersville for the legislator who sponsored creation of Magoffin County. In 1871, Adams and his wife donated land for the courthouse and other public buildings. Daniel Boones National Forest. This tunnel in the gorge always have some effects on my eyes. I think it is some kind of time warp. Now waiting our turn to go through the famous Nada Tunnel in Daniel Boones National Forest. Although the tunnel is 900 feet long, it is only a 13 feet high and 12 feet wide old railroad tunnel. Wow, it really felt like time slowed down. The lighting was a little weird, I thought.